So after all these years, all these moments, and I think I even heard you mention you wouldn't mind if your character returned. If you could choose what character, what would you have him do? What's up, geeks? It's that guy Tommy here at Kaiju Matsuri, and I'm with the one, the only, the Red Lightspeed Rescue Ranger, Mr. Sean C.W. Johnson. How you doing today?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing fantastic. How's Kaiju Matsuri been treating you? How's everything been going?
Amazing. Yeah. I say the fans are incredible. We've had a great time here in San Antonio.
So. Yeah, you've had quite the response for you when you arrived, and as expected, because Lightspeed Rescue is arguably one of the best seasons of the entire franchise.
Too kind. Thank you.
So just first of all, have you ever been to San Antonio before? Is this your first time?
First time for any sort of signing, but I've been here once before, just on a vacation of sorts.
Cool. So. Well, there we go. See, San Antonio, there we go. We're doing something awesome. The Red Lightspeed Rescue came back, so we're doing good. But so I've heard you talk about it probably all weekend about what the show meant to everyone and different fans at different times. What does it mean to you to see that legacy? Because you have had fans just of all ages now, even like younger fans come up to you now.
It never stops from being just amazing and overwhelming because, when I got on the show, I knew it was special and obviously it was, huge thing at the time, but I underestimated the staying power that the show would have over so many years. And it's absolutely incredible, the outpouring of, stories and affection and how much Power Rangers has meant to so many of the fans, and especially when they have personal connection to Lightspeed and what it meant to them. It's just absolutely humbling, and it's a thrill to meet anybody and everybody who loves the franchise as much as we do.
That's fantastic. And you also had the honor of being part of one of the biggest moments in Power Rangers history, and that's the Forever Red episode.
Yes.
Before the camera rolled, I was telling you how big of a fan I am. I forgot to mention my mom is also a huge fan. And when they did Forever Red,
it's a good mom.
Yeah. She wouldn't watch. She wouldn't let me watch anything she didn't watch. She had to see it was okay.
Right.
And so when she saw Power Rangers Giant Robot Giant Monster, she's a Godzilla fan. She's like, oh yes, this is for my son. He loves this. But anyway, when Forever Red came out, we remember seeing the commercial and we were like,
what?
We were like, oh, we're watching this one. And then like when the episode starts, like one of the first people we see is you driving up, and like that was such an amazing moment. How did that feel for you, knowing A, you were doing that, and then B, seeing it when it was all put together?
So we knew at the time, or at least I knew at the time, I don't speak for everybody, but I knew at the time it was going to be a special episode, not just in partial celebration of the 10th season of Rangers, but getting all the Reds together. And for me personally, it was awesome to get the opportunity to meet the icons like Jason David Frank and Austin St. John and the people who just birthed that which is the Power Rangers universe. And so that was, as a fan and as an actor, that was a great experience.
Right.
But I knew it would be a special episode for the fans. I have said before, and I'll say it again, I underestimated how special it was going to be, and especially knowing the staying power that Power Rangers has had over the years and now decades, that Forever Red is still held up as perhaps peak Power Rangers and for so many people, and that's to have been involved in that is just an opportunity of a lifetime. So
that's fantastic, and it is a peak. I still rewatch it. I have there was a DVD that came out with a whole bunch of episodes on it. I bought the DVD specifically because that episode was on. That was the main reason I bought it. So after all these years, all these moments, and I think I even heard you mention you wouldn't mind if your character returned, would like in some way, shape, or form.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. If you could choose what card did? What would you have him do? Put you on the spot there a little bit, I think.
If anybody's listening, I think there's a number of different ways it could go. But kind of like they alluded to in Super Megaforce like that. I think Carter is still actively involved in the rescue effort of sorts. But the notion of perhaps rebuilding an aqua base, reconstituting a next generation of Lightspeed Rescue, and maybe stepping into a little bit of that Captain Mitchell role, I think could be a lot of fun, and exploring that end of it.
I once you said that, I can't express to you how much I want to see that now. I love to write stories, and like now I'm like, ooh, now I want to write that. Maybe we get to Hollywood and Someone.
I wish I could copyright it. No,
I think that'd be a great story. I think one of the best things you brought to the table was always having that leadership quality, because Lightspeed Rescue had so many firsts, and the things that you guys did, I think that's why it's still so beloved. And as a fan, I just want to say thank you for that.
Well, credit to the writers. I mean, honestly, the writers and producers and directors, I mean, they're the ones that put it on the page and brought it to life, and so.
And we thank you guys for the hard work you put in making it happen. So, Mr. Johnson, I really just thank you for this time. I really means a lot to talk to you. Like I said, as a lifelong Ranger fan, just all the work you put in. Like, because I'm sure you've heard it before. Power Rangers was inspiring. Like, it just inspires, just me to, as a kid, to A, have a bigger imagination, and B, just be a better person.
Well, I love that, and that's I think it's a timeless message to get out there, and I love the fact that has resonated with people. Yeah. So,
well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and thanks for coming to Kaiju Matsuyuri, and thanks for sitting down and talking with us here.
Thank you. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Hope to do it again someday.
Yeah.
Geeks, we'll see you guys soon. Peace.